Have you ever heard your friends say that they're too tired to function or that they have gained the freshman 15? Well, if you're not careful, you could be saying that to your friends next. Living in college or going through college, it means that it's hard to live a healthy lifestyle because we live off of unhealthy food, lack of sleep, and not enough time to exercise. But we need to realize something about our body, which is best said by Francis Bacon. A healthy body is a guest chamber for the soul, and a sick body is the prison. By taking these few extra steps that I will discuss, you too can live a healthy lifestyle. From social gatherings, stressing out about tests, eating junk food, and not getting enough sleep, college students may feel it is too hard to live that healthy lifestyle. But whether it's hard or not, living a healthy lifestyle should be one of your main focuses. Over the last 4 years, as part of my training as a runner, I have become more interested in living a healthy lifestyle because I need to eat right and get enough sleep in order to be a successful runner. My doctors also believe that because my body reacted so well to treatment was due to the fact that I lived a healthy lifestyle before I started. In today's presentation, I will first discuss what it means to live a healthy lifestyle. Second, I will discuss the long and short-term side effects that you will receive if you live an unhealthy lifestyle. And finally, I will discuss how college students can make it easier to live a healthy lifestyle. When trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, it is very important to make sure that you are physically healthy. This means you have the correct eating habits, you are exercising regularly, and you are getting that good amount of sleep. Getting the daily recommended amount of food in each food group is very important. According to ChooseMyPlate.gov, women ages 18 to 30 should get 2 cups of fruit, 2.5 cups of vegetables, 6 ounces of grains, 5.5 ounces of protein, and 3 cups of dairy. Men ages 18 to 30 should get 2 cups of fruit, 3 cups of vegetables, 8 ounces of grains, 6.5 ounces of protein, and 3 cups of dairy. Also, according to ChooseMyPlate.gov, adults 18 to 30 should be getting a regular amount of physical activity. You should do at least 2 hours and 30 minutes of a cardiovascular activity each week, or an hour and 15 minutes of a vigorous cardiovascular activity. These activities, though, should be spanned at least among a 3-day schedule. So as you can see, I have put together a schedule that is for a student who is trying to get at least 2 hours and 30 minutes of exercise. The first one is a schedule for 3 days a week. You could do 50 minutes on Monday, have a rest day Tuesday, 50 minutes on Wednesday, have a rest day Thursday, and then 50 minutes on Friday. That way you get at least the 3 days in during that week. The second schedule is if you wanted to do 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day, which sounds a lot easier than doing 50 minutes. The last schedule is for the student who is trying to do an hour and 15 minutes at a vigorous level. They would need to do at least 25 minutes 3 days a week. As you can see, for the sleep schedule, it's 6 to 8 hours along every day of the night, every day. That is because, according to sleepfoundation.org, adults 18 to 30 should get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Like the Sleep Foundation says, sleep is vital to your well-being, as important as the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you eat. As college students, though, we may think we are young and living a healthy lifestyle right now is not that important. But by starting now, we are decreasing our chances of getting the long-term and short-term side effects that come with an unhealthy lifestyle. Beginning with the long-term side effects. According to Liz Strong, a few long-term side effects of not eating healthy can include osteoporosis, which refers to the brittle bones that run a high risk of breaking, hypertension or high blood pressure, which occurs when your arteries become congested with plaque over time, and this can increase your risk of a person of having a stroke, kidney failure, heart attack, and heart failure. And lastly, a person can get cardiovascular disease such as heart disease or congestive heart failure. According to the University of Maryland Medical Center, similar to not eating healthy, by not exercising, a person increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, and osteoporosis. But other effects that can be prevented is the risk of colon and breast cancer, diabetes, depression, and dementia. According to the National Health Services in the UK, or NHS, similarly to the previous effects listed, by not getting enough sleep, you put yourself at risk for getting diabetes, heart disease, and for women, it becomes very difficult to conceive a baby. While both long and short-term side effects do not happen to everyone. Short-term side effects may be more common in your lifestyle if you do not eat right, you do not get enough sleep, or you do not exercise regularly. Some of these can include the weakening in your immune system, which means that you're more likely to get sick. You will increase your chance of getting weight gain, and by having this weight gain and with an unhealthy plan, you will have a lesser chance of being able to lose that weight. And lastly, your mental well-being will be just far off better because you'll have good self-esteem about yourself. So the question now is, how can college students make it easier to live a healthy lifestyle? The answer to that question is change your eating habits, fit a little more time into exercise, and get more sleep. That sounds pretty easy, right? Well, if you do not find it easy, here are some tips that can help you to live the healthy lifestyle, starting with step 1, eating habits. First step to eating healthy is to never skip breakfast. According to the Mayo Clinic, adults who eat a healthy breakfast are more likely to eat more vitamins and minerals, control their weight, and eat less fat and cholesterol. So make it easy. Slice of a banana, put it on a piece of peanut butter toast. With this meal, you'll have your fruit, your grains, and your protein. After breakfast comes the hard part, lunch and dinner. Chick-fil-A is a very popular location on UNF's campus, and the fried chicken sandwich is one of the more popular items. But if you eat a fried chicken sandwich every single day, it's not going to help you get to your healthy lifestyle. So instead, switch it up a bit by getting the grilled chicken sandwich or even a salad with grilled chicken on it. Next, snacks. Try to stay away from the chips. Instead, choose some almonds, peanuts, walnuts, or maybe even some fruit if you haven't been able to get your fruit in for the day. And lastly, try to decrease the amount of soda and alcohol you're drinking. Instead, increase the amount of water. Eating healthy is only step number 1. Now you have to do step number 2, which is exercising. But in order to exercise, you have to find your motivation. The hard part is getting to the gym, but once you're there, you know you're going to find that drive to make you want to keep going. You can also find a friend who wants to work out or who likes to run with you, because that'll not only bring you motivation, but it'll keep your mind going when you get bored on those machines after 30 minutes. The last step is getting the right amount of sleep. I know as college students we try to procrastinate and we study, or we're up late studying, or we're finishing that 1,500-word essay at midnight because it's due at 9 a.m. But instead, try not to do that. Set a schedule for yourself, just like this one over here, to where you can get all your classwork done and all your studying done and your social life. That way, by 11 o'clock, you're able to get that good amount of sleep. So today I discussed with you what it means to live a healthy lifestyle. I've also told you what the long-term and short-term effects are if you do not live a healthy lifestyle. And I've given you a few ways that as college students you can make it easier to live that healthy lifestyle. In conclusion, always remember what a healthy lifestyle is, and that even at a young age, we are prone to receiving short-term and long-term side effects. By making a few changes in your everyday routine, that you can put yourself on the right track to living a healthy lifestyle too.